So Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Fatin Farhana and today we are going to talk about why young adults, like current young adults, choose to be child friendly. So before we start, I would like to ask, does any of you planning to be child free in the future? No? Maybe it's just me then. Okay, next slide. So there is a lot of reasons why people choose to be child-free, but we will be focusing on three main points. First is financial concern, career and personal goals, as well as changes in social values. Next slide. So financial concern. As we all know, raising a child is not cheap. It costs us a lot. With how some young adults still having to deal with their own student debt and their loans, it might be challenging for them to buy food, to give them appropriate health care and clothing for their own child. Because not only that, educational also costs plenty for children, and that's why some of them choose to be child-free. Not only we have clothing, foods, and healthcare, cleaning, and education. Housing price, as in mortgage and rent, has been significantly increased over the year. This makes it very hard for them to have stable financial stability. It's becoming hard for them to achieve, and because of all of this these financial struggles, they feel like they couldn't be proper parents for not able to give stable life for their own children financially. Not only that, living costs has been increasing while the wages keep stagnant. Like what we have wages with around 1,700 for minimum, right? Do you think it's enough? Right? Next. So career and personal growth. As we all know, young people usually want to do a lot more before starting family. And when we think about it, maybe having children might hinder what they want to do. And maybe children might limit their career opportunity and job flexibility. Like imagine you have the opportunity to work at overseas, for example at New Zealand, but then you have to remember that you have the children, you have child at home, and with that you have to push it aside, since you need to be physically in the house for mental support, financial support, and everything else. With that, not only that, young adults also choose to focus more on their hobbies, their self-development, and personal growth, as well as wanting to focus on building their own careers. Being a child free also meant for more financial what is called freedom for them to travel. Like if you have no kids to raise, you have more money to travel, right? And then some people also prefer to invest their time and their resource in personal development rather than parenting. Next slide. So with the changes of the civilization, we have social value that have been changes along the way. Society nowadays has been accepting for a different lifestyle choices. It is no longer about being adult need to have the children. That's what you mean for adulthood. No, now it's meant for whatever you want to do as long as you're a good person. That's what adulthood means nowadays. Be a successful in your own way. Not everyone can be not everyone can be parents. So, and people nowadays encourage young generation to prioritize their happiness and life goals. Not only that, with the help of social media, it's opened the young people's minds and eyes to see the benefits and the challenges of having children at home during their adulthood. Maybe they are not ready and they saw it coming. So by the end of it, we have having children as no longer viewed as obligation as adulthood, just like I mentioned just now. Next slide. So for a conclusion, whether a person chooses to be child-free or having children, it is ultimately a personal decision, and we all should respect it. It is no longer like why you don't want to have children. It's more to like what kind of life you want to have for yourself. That's all from me. Thank you.